dinner. Birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja. Pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Author rain is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slick as icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches. This is what didn't get it, hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability.
Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stay fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type. Energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit.
I'm Todd Grisham, and not a seat to be had here tonight at the Grand Theater. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez, who weighed in at 151 pounds. He's 173 centimeters tall. And he'll be facing Terrence Bud Crawford, 173 centimeters tall, weight 63.5 kilos with a reach of 188 centimeters.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this.
So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which translates to cinnamon. He got that nickname because of the freckles on his face and the color of his hair. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender,
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but after months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook just can't find the target. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes Crawford. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round 1.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
He's ready to go, but you've got to be so much better. He's not even in your league. Go on, switch on.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Left hook just missed. The audience absolutely right on top of you in this very special environment here.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think it's the closest thing to fighting in a gym. Because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
He threw a punch and just got countered. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. As we enter the... Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Great round now. Relax, relax. Put butts and back together, get back out there and win the round. Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Out there and lose the match. You got to get out there, switch on, and get your butts and back together. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes. You need to go back out there. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Get back out there and win the round. Come on, it was good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Go back out there and win this round. Get everything in the bag and nail it. The jab's working nice. There's one.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Great round. You're getting your time in already. Right hand's good.
Let's do it.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That right hook won't score. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
But Crawford is on the canvas. You saw it here live, a knockout.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. When your team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, don't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I'll fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life.
Here we are, getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the experience. He weighed in at 151 pounds even. And his opponent, Conor Benn, he tipped the scales at 66.2 kilos. He's 173 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
So here comes Saul Alvarez. This young fighter is only 20 years old, but he's already had 37 professional fights, and he's got 25 knockouts. The Destroyer.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated at 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Conor the Destroyer Benn.
The fans are ready, and it looks like we're expecting an all-action slugfest. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Missing with the hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. That hook doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You'd like to see more jabs. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
And now they're trying to get into their opponent's head. A swing and a miss with the right hook. And that hook misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
And there's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and stand it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He's seeing stars, but can he stay on his feet? Oh, wait a minute. And that big shot just rattled his cage. Ben has no idea where he is right now. Down goes Ben. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
The courage on display here is incredible. Every time they throw a shot, they get killed. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and...
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Missing with the hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The big shot rattles his cage. Conor bid right now. Will he go down? And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Hook misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A pound for pound king, Canelo is down. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. On to the 6th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Both men step back for just a moment. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought that was... And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Best thing the fighter did, otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
They are going to surrender. No mas. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
They don't like that. Listen to them. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez, 173 centimeters tall, with a reach of 107. So here is 20-year-old Saul. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5 weight classes, and he fights out of Wilmington, North Carolina.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years.
That you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
So here comes Saul Alvarez. Are we looking? So here is 20.
This bout.
All the talking has. And there's the bell for round 1. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That hook just can't find the target. That hook misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
For a fighter walking into a theatre, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside.
Oh my God, Johnny! Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Looking to land the hook. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely.
Whoa, Johnny. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Stick it on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. Go out there.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
And easy to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Those counter punches have to hurt. Pound for pound king, Canelo is down. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Incredible work rate. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is Todd.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. The tricks of the trade, the
What a lovely afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set to rumble here at Empire Fight Camp. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, who's got a nice height of 173 centimeters, weighing in at 151 pounds with a reach of 179 cm. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing. So here comes Saul. Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
Usually you don't need a weather. And that's the opening bell, round 1. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Clean jab. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
So, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting, fighter on fight.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Catch and shoot. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That left hook misses. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Crawford is dazed. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Just
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing?
you've got to put shots. Keep smart. It's the same again. Don't change quick.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You just go back out there and just win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off, Bishop.
You were smart. You weren't loading up. But you were still landing.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
I need you to focus on
Back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Just the same.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Whoa, wait a minute! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Missing with the hook. Got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Jab working. Okay, now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's it.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great, great.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round.
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
Same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Calm.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. Looking to land the hook. These two were made for each other. As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive... Hold that! And down goes Crawford. Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good work. You're thinking. Now go.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Let him up. You can take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
far, the offense has been better than the defense. Did you see that? Crawford got hit hard and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we bringing here?
You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Talking about Crawford in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
To switch back on, get focused, get your mind.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man. Good.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? You got complacency.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. I need you.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up.
Okay, now you're switching off. Don't worry about that round.
I want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time. On to the fifth we go. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Failing to score with that right hook. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
You know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Baron, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Just stay focused.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Smart.
On to the sixth round. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nope, that hook won't score. enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny. What have we seen so far?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Missing with the hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That left hook misses. This fight has a real good flow to it. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. Gotta let your hands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get this boxing back together. He needs to go back out there and...
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off, Josh.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Okay, focus, focus.
Here we go. It's round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well done with that counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Crawford in trouble. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Woo! Let's go! This guy has one of the best records on this game.
Perfect. That must hurt.
As the young bucks would say less.
better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands, you make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain made perfect and gave me a purpose, yeah. And I still don't get no breaks. And you bout to learn why if you in my way. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as one, speak as one. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
I just need a minute to replenish who I am, and who I am is so dependent on exactly where we stand. I stand in any pose, anything but tippy toes. Don't want you to feel smaller, always taller. Now I'm a cheerleader, she a baller. The difference in height isn't I left my ego at the altar. Now every ring's a thing, and everything I taught you.
You could not have chosen a better venue for this one. It's the Grand Theater. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one.
John. So here is...
This bout is scheduled.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is...
Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. To put some combination work together. One punch is good. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw. There's the bell for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. John Porter just got rocked. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
Can't land that jab. Nope, that hook won't score. There's a counter shot. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Sean Porter. On to the third. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
puncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the count. Hold that thought. Uh-oh, Porter. And Porter goes down. They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Big whiff with the right hook. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Porter backing up after that heavy shot.
Good, he's gone.
Down goes Sean Porter. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
That's it, now breathe. Just...
There's the bell for round 4. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange. Sean Porter just got rocked. Porter just took a big shot and down he goes. You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
They don't line up.
Champion till I die, every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look Are you daft? All the belts mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody shot fling. Typical fling, right up fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the bell, but I punched you, never saw ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros, I stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on Paul if it's sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you ain't got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Barry have a kid on his heels. In the ring, it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Lash. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping. We bring men right, somebody shot fling.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work. I watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Do not worry about it, kid. You're coasting this fight, but now you're going to let him get back in. Not too stretch. Go out, in the first minute, stick him on the end of your jab, and then stop him. Stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. We don't care. We don't.
Oh, damn, son. That's right, throw in the towel. You see his record. You see how many games he's played. I don't care about your record. You just seen that I beat the dude with the most, with one of the best records on this game? Probably. And now his record, it doesn't matter. I hit you with that poo-poo platter. Come get some. Accepting all online challenges. So if you are one of my viewers and if you want to challenge, put in your PSN number, your PlayStation name, and let me know. And we'll go blow for blow, toe for toe. Don't forget to hit that like button because I see you. I see you. Oh, I see you watching right now. I see you. Thank you so much. Hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, you keep coming back to watch. Hit that subscribe. Let's go, guys. Let's get to 300. Come on, dreams come true.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Time for our tale of the tape. So here comes Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the experience. He weighed in at 151 pounds even. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford, 5'7" tall, tipping the scales at 140 pounds bang on with a reach of 47 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
So here comes Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which translates to cinnamon. He got that nickname because of the freckles on his face and the color of his hair. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And now introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated in his campaign with a record of 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. That hook had to hurt. And he scores with the counter. That hook won't score. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
How about that time counter shot? Swing and a miss with that one. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
So much firepower here. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Looking to land the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
No, breathe. Just get your breath back. Boxer, and don't give him anything. Go back and in the ring, right? Release it, that's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Ready to put... Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Just go out there and let's reset. What about that round? It was a bad round. Go out there and win this match. You weren't loading up, but you're still landing the power shots.
Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Go fight to the counterpuncher who's going to throw me a shot. Make them react from that. Then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you, watching every move, that every twitch.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Lucky that hook didn't score. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Throws the jab. It doesn't. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Great round, big round, now relax. Good work out there. It's off. Great work. Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. Great round. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and you'll back up. Just same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. You got to come on. Let him get back into it. You're better than this. You're still rounding those shots. Good work. Don't forget.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Relax now. I think you need to load up. Don't be looking at the one shot at a time.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Disaster of smart move here to take a knee and get a break from all that beating.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Canelo Alvarez just the pound-for-pound king. Canelo is down.
1, 2, 3, 4.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
You got complacent. Fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end. need you to go back out there.
I need you to start sticking a few body shots in there. Eddie took a little bit so he can't think.
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots up and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work.
You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your time already. The right side.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Eddie took a little bit so he can't put you out. Great work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Basic.
Get rid of the gap food there. Relax now. I don't want to load up. Don't be looking like a big man.
Back at it in round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Through the hook, didn't land. She blocks the uppercut. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get nervous, some of that so...
Whoa, did you see? So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left? I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Canelo in serious and you knew this was coming. They're gonna take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, push it up, get on with the job.
That's a good round. I like that.
On to the 5th we go. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
It's bombs away. You'd like to see more jabs. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shot.
Whoa, Johnny! Crawford's legs are all over the place. Final
about 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. To make or break a fighter.
Just keep him on the end of that, Jack. You're getting your timing on.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back.
Don't be looking at it one shot at a time. Set him up. It will take.
You don't want to lose a spot, do you? Come on.
He deserves his ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and you'll ride it out.
Get back behind the jet face. Just get the rhythm back.
You're not going to it, but you're still landing with power shots.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change it.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. The right hook misses. Terence Crawford just got rocked. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your feet's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get on, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Not the best start, Bob. You know what? The cornerman now is down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything. Be calm.
Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Here comes round 7. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Missing with the hook. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Got caught sleeping in the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here. Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Crawford in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Crawford may be ready to go down. Both men getting off the canvas in that. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Heavy blow, and Saul is down. You heard that right.
Stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the go, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old king fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a
I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez, 173 centimeters tall, with a reach of 179. And he'll be going up against...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the ring.
So much hype. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. He caught him with a left hook. Nice counter. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under, you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Hold that thought. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Great work. I love that. I love that. Jab slick.
Stick him in the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace and get him
down the middle. You can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't.
Right. Let's go out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take it.
And there's the bell for round 2. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you, and usually hit you harder.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
This fight has a real good flow to it. left jab misses. Clearly his opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.
They don't like that. Listen to that. Oh, listen to that. When he gets back to the gym, his team is going to give him hellfire. This is what you work on as a fighter.
What they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour.
Welcome into the WBC arena. We've been waiting a long time to see these two get it on. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Tommy the Duke Morrison. He weighed in at 223 pounds and has a reach of 70. Tommy the Duke Morrison, one of the most entertaining and electrifying heavyweights in the world. Some say one of the best left hooks in the history of the heavyweight division. The Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much they're giving away in this fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the ring.
What a pleasure to be in this. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Got him with a left jab. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Good-looking jab. There's a counter shot. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Catch and shoot. Got out of the way of that right hook. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
These punches coming from every angle. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Morrison in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. That big hook doesn't land. Swing and a miss with the jab. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice straight. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Not a lot of pump. Whoa, wait a minute! Tommy Morrison, oh no, what's happened? You know the scorecard, and he is forcing him to take a knee.
That must have really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
Let's talk about Morrison. There's the bell for round 3. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then, put the pressure on.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? How did they not go down?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. That's the wrong place to fall asleep.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You've got to make your opponent fight your kind of fight. They've got to get into your kind of argument, your kind of dance.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Swing and a miss with that hook. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. talk about Morris. Back at it in round 4. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
There's no saying a good big one will always beat a good little one.
And Morrison did not handle that punch well. Disaster averted.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And down goes Morrison. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle. So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about more. And there's the bell for round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
And Morrison did not. Morrison is hurt. Imagine seeing this punch coming and they got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, down goes Fury. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Have to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Tommy Morrison, and down goes Morrison. He hit him with the perfect body shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So time to go.